Hey guys, James here. Fun fact, I'm sick right now, and instead of waiting to do this video when I feel better, instead, because I hate everyone, I'm gonna make you watch this video while I sound and look like shit. Anyways, Death Battle Season 9 finale, Vegito versus Gogeta. Why? I'm at a loss for words with this one, honestly. I have not seen really any positive reactions to this being the announcement. More so just confused. That's like the most positive I've seen it. Like, I'm fine with this, but why? That's just the most positive I've seen for this. I'm very confused and disappointed by this announcement. So, why am I disappointed? Ignoring the fact I don't care for this matchup. Again, that's just a running theme with this season. But ignoring the fact I don't give a shit about this matchup, not only did we have 2 Dragon Ball characters this season, this is only a Dragon Ball episode. These are both Dragon Ball characters. They are fusions of Vegeta and Goku. So, there's already that. I am not familiar with these fusions. I'm only in the original Dragon Ball. I've not gotten to Z. I've not gotten to Super. I've not gotten into GT. I don't even know if I'm going to get into GT. Oh, excuse me. And I've not read the manga. I have read a volume of Dragon Ball Super, but I have this one omnibus volume for my brother that I got to get to reading. But so I'm not playing a Heroes game. I've not played any Dragon Ball games. So I have no familiarity with these characters outside that they are fusions between Goku and Vegeta. And apparently this is it is a big rivalry in the Dragon Ball fan base, which makes me feel like this is more so just a Dragon Ball fans matchup. And making it the finale is kind of lame, especially when we've had 2 Dragon Ball episodes this season, so it's more like, why? There's many other matchups that could have been done for the finale, and I've rather gone with those instead of doing a franchise that had 2 reps already and doesn't need more than 1 rep in a season. And it's using Vegeta, who was already in this season, as his own standalone episode against 4. So it's like, why do this? Why this? Like, if you wanted to do it as an episode at some point, I still have questions, but that's fine. But why do this in an episode where we already have 2 Dragon Ball episodes? I'm disappointed, yeah. I need a drink, holy shit. My throat's dry already, so talking's gonna make it worse. But what do I hope to see? Let's just jump straight to that. My opinions are already I'm disappointed and I don't really like it and I'm very confused. But what do I hope to see? My question is, how the fuck are you gonna have this set up? How are you doing this? They're fusions of the same characters just in different ways, I believe. I believe with Vegito? As I'm hope I'm saying these right. Vegito, it's with little earrings that Goku and Vegeta wear, and it fuses them into Vegito. But then Gogeta does the fusion dance thing to become Gogeta. So also I know people are upset that it's not Gogeta versus Omnimon. I honestly would have taken that. I don't even care for the matchup, but just having a Digimon rep that's not Pokemon versus Digimon, I would take. I also just want a Digimon episode. We've not had one since Season 4, and it was with the most mediocre episode of all. Not most, but it was a very mediocre episode. Anywho, what do I hope to see? How's this fight going to set up? I don't fucking know. I'm thinking maybe it might start up in the Wastelands that was, I don't know the real name of it, but the Wastelands that was in Goku vs. Superman 1. When they went from the city to the Dragon Ball Wastelands. I'm kind of hoping the fight kind of starts there. I don't know. Or maybe in the, I want to say the name of some Dragon Ball fighting arena in, space or some shit, but I don't know Dragon Ball. Like, I'm not experienced. At least it's like that type of shit. I'm just like early Dragon Ball. But anyway, like, have the fight. Like, when they both go Super Saiyan, and like at the same time, they have a punch and it sends a shockwave across the area that just completely levels the entire area they're fighting in. And like, I can't comment on much. But like, throughout the fight, they obviously go through each of their different Super Saiyans, and because this episode's actually going to be airing 3 weeks later instead of the normal 2 weeks, and it's airing on a fucking Wednesday of all days, I'm hoping that they go all out with this one. Go ball to the walls, include everything in it. There's more of an opportunity this time, considering it's releasing 3 months later. I hope that date's not just to make up for the fact that this would have normally been airing December 12th, so we'd still have like a good chunk of December left, as well as to kind of like line this up with Goku vs. Superman airing on December 21st. Or was supposed to air on December 21st, but got delayed. I don't know the gist of that part. But I hope the reasoning is just so they can go all balls to the walls. This include everything, all their super forms, and like cover as much as you can, cover everything, like all the super forms, their abilities, do that, and put it into the fight. And like as the fight goes on, like the level of destruction goes up and up. Like when they reach like Super Saiyan 2 or 3. Or I have the Death Battle wiki pulled up on my phone. I'm looking at that. It's not the most easiest switch between them. Like Blue Kaioken. The Blues and the Supers and the Kaiokens, I don't Dragon Ball. But like each time they go up, like it gets more and more destructive. They destroy like planets. Destroy planets, maybe stars, entire solar systems, do kind of like what Hulk vs. Broly did, with like them like fucking end up like destroying a planet in a very destructive way, with all the big explosions and whatnot before going boom. And then also like you start clearing out clusters of stars throughout the universe. That would be cool. That would be really fucking cool. Like expand more on what Hulk vs. Broly did. But, like, also, like, as they get more and more destructive, kind of do this from the DBX, which, this was a DBX idea at best. I don't think this should have been a death battle. The DBX is also very mediocre. Anywho, I'm getting off track. Do what they did with the DBX, and they end up destroying reality and going to different, like, they go into different episodes of other death battles, and maybe also change up art style. Like, maybe go to, Saitama vs. Popeye during the hand-drawn bit at the end. And the fight changes to hand-drawn art style. Go to Chuck Norris vs. Sega Sanshiro, and the art style changes to sprites. So you can also see, like, the other fights taking place in the background. Or, like, stuff happening because of those fights. That'd be cool. Or Scarlet Witch vs. Zatanna. You see the universes being thrown around, or, like, the balls of universes they grab and chuck. I don't know. Why would they do that? They have no reason to do that. Like, the balls of the universes around them, Scarlet Witch vs. Zatanna. I don't know, there's a lot of cool shit you can do that they're probably not going to live up to. And this fight's going to be in 3D. I was thinking that we'll have a sprite one just because we kind of ran our course of 3D, but no, I guess not. It's going to be 3D, or if the idea I just did isn't done, mainly 3D. Or they just go back to previous 3D episodes? I don't know how much you could do with it. I don't know. I'm getting off track. But, like, it is confirmed to be 3D because, like, Deku vs. Asa was the last Sprite episode. This was confirmed by Luis on Twitter. And also the animator, David... I don't remember his last name. But he's one of the SFM team members. He does a lot of the SFM fights, and he confirmed that he's animating this. Or at least working on it, so... Yeah, 3D. Confirmed that. But, yeah. Maybe go for other fights if that's possible. And up until, like, they're in... Why am I on image? what's like their fucking which one is this? Go. Okay, for Vegito, he gets up to his Super Saiyan Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4, and Gogeta is at Super Saiyan Blue. And like they've gotten to the point where they completely dismantled reality. It's like Hulk versus Broly at the end, where it's just the distorted universe. Is that what it? Distorted reality? I don't know what that's called. But the universe is all just fucked. It's reality itself is just fucked, and they expand more on this than what Hulk versus Broly did. They really utilize it, and like you're finding this world, fucking Oh wait, no shit. Fucking Vegito is at Super Saiyan Blue evolved, and wait, fuck. Okay, no, Gogeta is at Super Saiyan Blue, and Vegito is at Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4. I have an idea. I'm tired. But like, they're in this universe, not universe, the reality's destroyed. Fucking Vegito charges up a Kamehameha to fire at, he charges up and fires it at Gogeta. But Gogeta trying to get to Gogeta powering through, oh god, powering through the Kamehameha and entering his Super Saiyan Blue evolved form, fighting through the Kamehameha until getting to fucking Vegito, landing a good hit. I don't know anything about these. I'm trying as hard as I can. I want to say more. I feel like I just even zoned out there for like a solid minute of the video. But yeah, fight. I need to fix my whole thing for next year. I think that'd be a cool scene in the fight. I have as much to say about this as I do Teku versus Asta. Oh god. I'm just hoping it's cool. Hoping they go all in. Like fucking which one is this? Vegeta. They look the fucking same to me. These two look the same to me. That's my biggest issue with this. That these two just look the fucking same. So I feel like I'm gonna have a hard time telling who apart in the animation. But like Gogeta, he has Super Saiyan 2. Does he not have Super Saiyan 2? I don't see Super Saiyan 2. Okay, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan 4 Kaioken, Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker, Super Saiyan Blue, and then Super Saiyan Evolved. And then the Vegito has Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker, Super Saiyan 4. There's a lot of supers in this one. Like, use all these forms. That'd be cool. Have all these forms used. I would love that. There's a Banshee Blast and Big Bang Flash. Spirit Excalibur. That's something that's... I don't know. There's Big Bang Kamehameha. What do I think the depth could be? Maybe that's something I could do more. Maybe if Gogeta wins, he does the Big Bang Super Saiyan Kamehameha. The Super Saiyan Kamehameha. Kamehameha. I'm tired. But he does that, and Vegeta tries to fight through it, but then Gogeta. I don't know if these two have Hakai. I'm going by the assumption they have a Hakai. But he gets in close to use Hakai on Vegito. he used Hakai. I'm assuming it was Hakai in the DBX, so I'm assuming he has it. But he gets in close and uses Hakai on Vegito to erase him from existence. If Vegito has this, same thing. Maybe same thing idea, but instead the that Kamehameha I listed Big Bang Flash or Spirit Caliber or Banshee Blast. I don't know. Or maybe another death is that the other one ends up outlasting the other's fusion and ends up. I don't know if Dragon Ball fusions work on like a timer, but the whichever fusion wins, it outlasts the other fusion. And like if the other one, the losing fusion, forces the split back into Goku and Vegeta, where the winning fusion does his Kamehameha and does the blast. Basically it's a fucking vaporization death, but oh well. The vaporizes the two, fully disintegrating them. I don't know. I'm really trying here, man. I'm trying with my lack of knowledge. I want to make this as entertaining or give a better idea than what most do. Oh god. I'm also working while dying. But who am I rooting for? Who do I think will win? Fuck if I even know myself. Cause I'm not familiar with C2, and they look the goddamn same. So I don't really have a reason to root for one over the other. I'm gonna root Vegito just because he looks cooler. I don't know. They look the fucking same. It just looks so similar. I'm gonna go Vegito, root for him. As for bets, I don't know. I'm gonna bet Vegito as well. Because they're compositing them. That means the stats are going to be the exact same. Stats will not be different from each other. So I guess they're going to be based on abilities. I don't know if... Like, they're also including heroes, which is what Trunks had. So, Xeno, heroes, Super, all that shit is going to be included in this. So, I don't really know if either's going to have any sort of advantage. Stat-wise, they're going to be the same. As I don't know if one has, like, an ability that can give them a win over the other. I don't really know. So, I guess I'll bet on Vegito for now. My bet is entirely possible changing, though, in between now and the next, like, 3 weeks and 2 days or some shit. 2 or 3 days. So I don't know. My roots and bets could entirely change. I don't fucking know. That's all I'll give this matchup, that it's debatable. I've heard Gogeta collapse, but then I also heard, yeah, they're even in they are exactly the same in stats. So, I don't know. I truly don't fucking know. Be nice to me, Dragon Ball fans. Be nice to me. But am I excited? No. I just don't care. I really don't care. That's just my big takeaway. I don't care. Do I hope next season we'll have more in store? Yes. Am I excited to see what us champions will pick? Kinda. I'm scared that bad matchup might get picked, like fucking Monokuma versus Koro Sensei, but there's a lot of good options there. I'm a champion. I can say it. There are good options. Vote Sans Judge or Clem Ellie. I'm pushing those matchups. Clementine versus Ellie. Anywho, yeah. Also, lyrical track. I could see us having a lyrical track. Every Dragon Ball episode so far since, what was? Since Hulk vs. Broly has had a lyrical track. Granted, it was only Hulk vs. Broly, Goku Black vs. Reverse Flash, 4 vs. Vegeta, and Xeno Trunks vs. Archie Silver. Okay, that's 4. That's actually good to go off of. But I feel like I might have a lyrical track, maybe a Japanese lyrical track, sung in a different language, like Ikari. I don't know. I'm just dragging this out at this point. I hope you enjoy. I hope we had a good year. I do hope to record other stuff instead of just Death Battle content. I just have to get motivated to stream again. But anyways, I hope it's good, especially with this extra weight, and I don't know. I hope we don't get another Dragon Ball episode next season, because holy shit, I'm tired of Dragon Ball. There's 3 this season. Technically 4. Anyways, peace.